then you know, Derby and free tag. Hopefully, we'll be here soon.
Yep. So we are live. What is this? Week 3. Week 3 of the weekly. We got Tethys easy and around the world hard. All right, then Sticky, I'm sure you know. Once everybody's in, we'll just hop to the bottom.
Yep. All
Hello,
we're waiting on now
everybody.
is last week's champion, Derby Daz.
Yeah. Oh.
Cutting it close.
It is.
It
There
is.
it is. 5
All
p.m.
right. All right.
Oh, the wood guy? What did he say? Tell him don't worry about it.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
All
Let's
right, good
roll.
to go?
Good to go. All right, everybody. Don't forget to mute us. Oh, I gotta pop into observer mode.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, guys.
All right. Good luck,
Yeah.
everyone. Good luck. Shoot well.
While we're getting started, I'll pop up some of the stats on this course. We have our
Nice ace out of the gate by Princess Bankshot. You know, you're going to see two lines on this probably. There's the cut it really close with the single bank, or the double bank that Princess just did.
to try that one. I've just been trying the single bank.
Yeah, I've been trying them both all week, and I think I'm going to go double bank, but there's merits to both for sure.
We've got 2 unicorn opportunities on this course. We got 3 and 7.
Yes.
We'll see.
And I know some people will be going for that one on number 3. It's definitely gettable.
I played a handful of games, and so far nobody I've played with has gone for it. I'm just taking the safe route, which I'm definitely doing that. What are you going to do, Sticky?
You know, I've gotten into a lot of trouble trying to chase a couple of ace lines on 3, so I'm going to try to take the easy 2.
That's smart.
The second hole can be a little tricky, and you saw right there, trainer's a little out of position. That is the ace line
That's
right there, just missed. You know, it's a really tricky one too because you can very easily miss that gap and end up with a 3.
yeah. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that shot or just lay it up. I only make that long putt about 50% of the time, but we'll see. Nice.
Oh, really nice start by Princess Bankshot. She's doing exactly what she's wanted to do here.
Good try.
Good effort there.
I found that, yeah, banking it off that it's been pretty reliable for me.
You know, these two courses that we're playing this weekend have two of the most unique banks, right? You know, 80 Days has got those real true bank shots, and then this has got this weird plastic feel to it. So you definitely have two very different experiences from the banking perspective.
Oh, nice.
A really nice pace there.
Mm-hmm.
A mistake a lot of people make on that shot is hitting it too hard, which tightens up the angle and then doesn't allow you to get all the way through.
That is, I definitely have a problem with that. What pace do you go for?
You know, the pace that Derby just hit right there is really nice because that's a nice middle ground pace. It's safe. You know, what you saw from Free Tag, that is like picture perfect.
That was
But,
perfect.
you know, yeah, you kind of feel like you have to hit it harder than you do. And none of them went for the unicorn there, but everyone looks like they'll be getting a good 2.
Now the fun begins. Nice.
Oh, that almost dunked
Ooh.
in.
Nice. No, it's so disappointing when this one misses, but it's easy to miss.
It certainly is, right? I mean, you've got to really go off that point, and then your pace is important, and then you just hope that you get lucky with the ace, and nobody did here, but 2s are good for this, and that takes us to one of the more challenging shots because this tee shot is very pace dependent, and a lot of people get in trouble going too hard here. We'll see how they do.
All right. All right, we got Princess coming up.
And that'll leave her in a great spot. That's another great tee shot.
Yeah.
That'll play well.
Right. On Opus McGraw in the chat says, good luck to all players. Interesting mix of courses this week, which I agree. I think we were just talking about the wildly different bank styles. I wonder if it's going to screw anybody up playing these banks and then hopping over to 80 days.
Yeah, and just the aesthetics are two totally different vibes on these courses, right? And I think, you know, around the world is a lot of people love that course, and it's one of the greats. And this was an early DLC release that they did, and it's it doesn't get a ton of love.
I really like it. I hadn't played it in a few months until I was getting back to practice this week, and I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. Easy to do.
You know, the timing on this one is, it's not hard if you just want to get over there. But if you're going for the cup, it definitely gets harder.
He's over there. What are you hoping to put up on this course, Sticky?
You know, I think anything in the mid-20s is going to be successful. You know, I know the top score, the tournament record on this is, I think, 30 from Indy. I know Pyramid put up a 30 this week already. So things get a little tougher when you're in the actual tournament rounds. So we might see 30, but probably 29, 28 may be your best score this week. We'll see. What about you, Potato?
Well, I'm still a little bit of a beginner. I got my personal best of 24 this week. So if I get,
that's a great score.
Honestly, mid-teens, high teens, I'll be extremely happy.
Yeah, that's nothing to be. I think if you hit 20, that's not a bad round.
Oh yeah, I would love that. And it helped a lot. I mean, we did a stream. Oh yes, is this our other ace?
Yeah.
Or unicorn?
This is the other unicorn opportunity. Now this one, I think it's a lot of luck and almost got it right there by free tag. Holy moly!
Yeah, there was maybe 4 different times in practice this week. Not that I hit, but that I just rolled right over the cup from other players, and I was like, I kind of couldn't believe this one's never been aced in the tournament.
It's so hard to predict how it comes out of the chute, and then the pace is usually a little bit too fast, as we saw with free tags there. So, and then sometimes it'll hit those points in a weird way and kick it in. So maybe this is the weekend we see it finally get aced. Alright, as they tap on here, we'll go to 8 next, which is one of the most volatile holes on the course.
What are you going to do? You going for it, or are you playing safe?
You know, it kind of depends on how the round is going at this point, you know, which is always, you know, my approach. But I'm going to probably lay it up and try to get my 3. Maybe you get a 2 if you get fortunate with the way it rolls around that little circle. But It's so unpredictable, the launch angle when it comes off of this, and that's what makes it so difficult to go for. But it looks like Free Tag's making an attempt for it.
Going for it.
And that's a perfect
That
shot.
looks
That might go in.
great.
Wow.
Okay.
You want to land it on that right side of the circle. That usually gives you the exact sort of hop that he got there.
All right. Champ's playing it safe. Maybe that's what makes him the winner.
And while this is a safe shot, you can definitely still mess it up. He did the bounce it into the circle, which is probably the preferred method there. And he's got a nice line in for the next shot. It's a little light.
Ooh.
He got it. All right. So it looks like we're going to avoid disaster on this hole from everybody, which is nice. I think the scoring average on this hole is about almost 6 strokes. So everybody will do much better than that.
Yeah.
A couple different approaches in there. Derby Daz with a little bit more straight line, and Princess sort of wrapped it around the edge, but both effective. We'll see if Trainer can get his pace a little squared away on this one. Nice adjustment. I think in all of the rounds I've done this week, I've seen probably 4 or 5 different approaches to this particular hole.
Yeah, I practiced a few, and I can't figure out which one is most consistent for me. They'll all pop out from time to time.
Yes, it definitely can be challenging. I think getting up there and getting a 2 on this is a huge win.
Yep. I might wager that's what'll happen to me. Awesome.
It is interesting to see the whether you go straight into the hole pit there or you bounce off the pad.
Yeah, I can't believe how many people I saw just kind of go straight for it in practice this week. I mean, what do you do? I mean, do you find going for it a safer shot? Yeah, always.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know that I don't know that one is better than the other. It may just be sort of a preference thing. I know some people play it off the side of the building, which is
It's crazy.
perhaps a little unnecessary, a little flashy, but it's a nice pace.
Perfect.
This is such a challenging shot, and that the pace line the pace you have to hit is very precise. You may see some balls bounce out the back.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, I think this hole's been giving me the most trouble in practice. Just perfect pace, perfect spot.
Yeah, you've got a narrow line. That's a little bit of wiggle room, but the pace has to be just perfect to get that one bounce,
There it is.
and exactly like Princess Bankshot did.
Perfect. Ooh.
Wow. That was a little unorthodox, at least from what I've seen, but that almost went in.
Mm. Oh, just realized I forgot to place my bet. Oh well.
Yeah, I saw the casino
It's
up. I
closed
missed the
now.
window as well.
I was hoping maybe Karma forgot to close it. I could sneak it in last minute. He's on top of it.
I do think, from a score perspective, we'll probably be looking in the mid to high 40s. If you take the best rounds that have been done on this, you could get to the 50s, but
Yeah, I think
I
the
imagine it'll be
51
difficult to
is,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw Mini G put up a 21 on Around the World Hard earlier this week. I was in the room with him when he did that, and
That's crazy.
Pyramid did 30 on this course, but 36
Wow.
holes that are perfect like that is just really hard to do. Good shots there coming in. This one you have to hit it with a good solid pace, clip that wall so that you get the angle back into that bottom pit. And two really good examples of that.
Oh,
Oh, unfortunate. That bounced out.
nice.
Free Tag continues a really solid round so far. He's been pretty much flawless.
Yeah, he's killing it. Nice.
Hopefully there is no curse that we just put on him.
So I learned. So we did a stream earlier this week with Fugo with a little tutorial, and I got to try this. I wonder if the trainer will do it. Just roll it right along that plastic there, and it goes. Yeah, he's going for it. Yeah, I must have missed it a little bit, but it worked great. Yeah, when I got to try it, I was like, hey, it does work. Thanks, Fugo.
That's one of the things that I'm glad that he showed that, because the tee shots most people know. But some of those common recovery shots is where you can really save yourself some strokes.
Yep.
Yeah, nice shot. Almost. The pace required to get the ace is right up against the pace that will also send it out of bounds.
Yeah.
That slower pace you saw right there is really the safe play on this, but we get greedy. We want those aces.
Hmm. Oh no. Beautiful.
Great shot there, yeah.
Great shot, Derby.
Thank you.
All right. Oh.
Oh, nice. That's a great putt to save your 2.
Let's see if anyone could do this shot as Princess Bank shot. Let's go. And
She got
yes, that is
Great shot.
beautiful.
It's one of the, you've got the 2 opportunities
Thank
because
you.
you can bank it
Where's down?
straight, but then you
Where's
also
2?
have that curved back wall that gives you a second chance to get it, and she hit it with just enough
She
pace
nailed it.
that she got both of those chances, yeah.
That's why she's Princess Bank shot.
How do you like this hole, Potato?
I love it. I've been trying to kind of get that hole in line 1 farther down. I haven't quite hit it yet, so I'm definitely just gonna go safe on this. But yeah, I played with I think Europa this week, and I saw for the first time the same shot that Princess did. I was like, that's a little too risky for me, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, I used to struggle with banking in the little funnel shot and was trying to really master that pop it over the top shot, and it can be real finicky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice attempt by Gaz.
Let's see what everybody's gonna do.
This is the next tough hole on the course, which has, I think this is technically maybe the hardest on the course.
I would think so.
You know, there is an ace line that is very precise, and you don't see many people go for it, but I know a few people will be this weekend. That's exactly where you want to
That's
be with that
perfect.
layup. Yep. I think Freetag's got enough room that he can probably get over that bridge, but it's probably closer than he wants it to be.
He's trying. Let's see.
He's going to want to start on just the right side of the bridge, and then that natural curve will straighten his ball out. Does it have enough pace? Does it have enough pace? He got it.
Shot.
Oh.
Could I end my tournament going for this?
Yes. If anybody knows the risk, it's Derby Daz.
Don't throw it away on the easy.
Yeah.
He's in a similar position, right? He probably can make it work,
Take
but
your
man,
chance coming up to throw it away on. Oh yeah, yeah. I
That's
saw your
smart.
shot,
That's
Freitag. You
smart.
only just made it. My angle was worse than yours.
All right. All
Getting
right.
and
Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't want to for you.
perfect.
Nice shot.
All right, on to the Tethys toilet bowl. So it looks like Freetag's doing the layup where he'll shoot it back into the 2. Trainer's going to do the same.
Just going for it. Yep. Oh no.
Get it again.
Shoot.
This is so tough.
Yep.
You know, ideally you want to hit the 1, the 2, and then the 1 again.
No.
But man, it's so hard to do.
I hate this course.
It's the next course I've got issues with.
I love the next course. Space can bite me.
The problem with it, I'm just no good at it. I've given up practicing.
This is my worst. I mean, I have. My record here is fine, but it's my worst easy course.
So that was intentional for him.
For-
He's going to basically deduct
Consistency.
his stroke there, and then next one he'll hit it
Come
away.
on. Oh,
Beat
no.
our records.
I don't think that was good. Well, maybe it doesn't matter.
Okay, so if you go out again,
You gotta hit the
well,
two
you
though.
gotta hit him, but
Get
Oh, shit.
I think
that
I
your
got
fifth?
my
Is that a
PB.
1 or a 2?
So that's a
I don't know.
3.
Either way,
27.
great
It's a
score.
2.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, you do.
27 by
Alright.
free tag is a great
Yes.
round.
Great
Beat
job.
my,
Yeah, well played.
beat
Yeah.
my PB by 1
Nice. Beating a
on
PB
tournament
in
day.
tournament's incredible.
That's awesome.
I
Good
know.
trainer. Hit it twice.
See if I can hold it together for 18 more holes.
So I'm having to play tethered because I forgot to charge my headset.
Biz in the chat. Biz is not a fan of playing this move. And I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
There's differing opinions on it. It came up a little bit in practice this week, but I'm glad
maybe.
Jorge jumped in and made an official ruling at least. So
That should be a 1. Yep.
Oh, and interesting. Bad Wolf says she does the same layup, but she doesn't go OB on that first shot. Oh no!
Whatever works.
Just keep going till you get it.
Come on.
Get the 1.
Alright. I'll take it.
Well, that is what Daz just did. Bad Wolf, I've been paying attention to the
Two bad
chat.
holes, otherwise I would have been joining your free tag.
Well, great round by free
Great
tag there,
scores.
and 24 from Daz is, keeps him in contention for sure. Although, based on what he said about around the world, we'll see how
We'll
that
see.
goes for him.
Does everyone have pictures?
Yep, I'm good.
Yes. Good to go. Alright. Do you have one, Princess Make Shot?
Oh yeah. I get mine pretty fast. Good to go.
Whew.
I have very low expectations here.
Oh, new course record.
Practice
Sure.
room
Yeah, nice
not
job with
bad.
that.
Yeah, well done,
Great
mate.
job.
On live stream as well, you can watch it all back.
I know. That's cool. And then I'll be like, damn, I did pretty good. But right now, it doesn't feel like it. Anybody need a break or
Halfway
anything?
there.
We're good to just roll right in?
Good.
I'm good.
No
I'm ready
breaks
to roll.
allowed.
You have to roll right in. They check the times in between.
Yep. All right. Let's do this.
All right, good luck.
All right, good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone. Shoot well. I'm going mute.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun.
All right.
So we've gone from the thud of the plastic walls to the ting of the metal. Most people aim really at that second post, and it bounces around good if you hit it with the right pace. But every once in a while, it gets hung up on the way. So far, so good for everyone. All right, on to 2, which is the first unicorn on this course, and I expect some people are going for it.
Great shot.
Yeah,
Well played.
that's nothing wrong with that. If you can get past that little sign in the base of it, you're doing good.
So I forget. I'm sure Fugo went over it, but which one, if you're going for the hole-in-one, where are you hitting?
Most people do a shot that's with a good amount of pace, and you want to hit one of those little walls on the bend, which shoots
is
it
that
over to the
back shot.
side, and then
Okay.
you get a back and forth action that kind of goes through and in.
Oh.
I was lucky enough when I played with Mini G earlier this week to see him hit it in game,
Oh,
and
wow.
it was pretty, yeah.
You are kidding me.
Well,
Dad!
the Walkabout gods are not looking upon Derby Daz.
What happened? How did that bank that way?
That's
backwards.
that's probably just a glitch.
Yeah. Mm. Oh.
Wow, that was a great effort.
Explain them physics.
Physics of petty. There you go.
Stay on, stay on. He's got it. Good recovery. You know, for a guy who's just admitted that he hates this course and doesn't play it well, that's the kind of bad luck you don't want to have and put in your head.
All right, I've got another unicorn here. It would be pretty silly, I think, if anyone went for this one, right?
Well, I know some people have been practicing it, and I think if you have a bad round on Tethys, man, the desire to try it is probably going to be there, and it's a crazy looking shot that banks all around and then goes up, but it's hard to do. Yeah, the reality for most people is you're happy with a 3 here.
Yes. Good shot.
It looks like everybody's in a good enough position to get up there. One of the benefits of doing what Princess Bankshot did is it just gives you more room to hit it up that ramp. Your angle is better.
It owed me that shot from the last hole. We'll call it quits.
You're just like walking the edge today, huh?
All right, on to good ace opportunities here.
Oh. I have decided I'm going down the side. I'm not risking getting crunched.
Princess is
Beautiful
going to be good.
pace.
He's good.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Awesome.
Wow.
Good
Big
shot.
ace there.
Yeah, nice shot. Thank you. I've been missing that one all week.
You know, you could kind of tell he took that pause and that deep breath, and you knew he was thinking about it.
Mhm. Wasn't screwing around. Look at that.
And that is
Nice.
just perfect. That is a nice touch by Daz.
Thank you.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, this one gets in your head if you get crunched once.
You said it. That is exactly right. You know, this is, I think, the pace that is required on this course is a little bit underrated. And you'll see that especially on the back nine when you get to the moving carpet hole, and then you've got the
Oh, yeah.
shuffleboard type hole. Like those two back to back really make a challenge.
Go on, get in.
Right.
We've all been there, trainer. That's got us all at some point.
Oh, so
Oh
frustrating.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. Keep on going. Keep your head up.
Mm-hmm.
Love to hear the positivity in the room here.
That's great. Oh, double bank.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, not a bad spot.
Hi, kitty. Watch out.
I think free tag should be with enough of an angle that he can get it in there.
Oh,
But,
yeah, he's not as close as I
it's-
thought he was, but
It's probably closer than he wants to be.
yep. Oh,
Oh. Really fortunate
Me
that
and
they
this
didn't
bank
jump the
have
hole and
issues.
go out.
yeah. Nice.
Great putt, my dad. That was a great touch on that. You could tell she knew exactly where that was going. Give it to him. There it is.
Nice.
Man, that light shot's really scary when you lose haptics. Wasn't sure it was going over once I didn't have the haptics feeling. Oh.
Played around with Upe this week, and he got just damn near next to the hole, but doing the not going over the coal, just kind of doing the easier bank shot. I couldn't believe how far he got down there.
You know, I believe this is also a unicorn, but this is one that
Oh
you
yeah.
know, I've never been close to even getting it. I'm sure there's a way.
Nice putt.
Typically, when I see people miss this putt, they miss it exactly like that, to the left of the hole. I feel like there's something visually that just makes you not want to hit
Screws
it
you. Yep.
where you need to hit it. Yeah.
I wonder where he's. Oh, he's going back. Interesting. So I got lucky enough. I played around with Hugo earlier, and I was in a similar spot, and I didn't know that the wall back there will kick you up and over that rock, and it worked great.
Yeah, there's a little lip at the bottom of that little pedestal where the wheel for the ship is.
Yeah, it comes in handy.
It doesn't give you a true bounce either. Good putt by Free Tag.
Nice.
Nice putt.
Oh, we got Maximus in the chat says he's got to sign up for the Princess Bank Shot Academy to practice his bank shots, and I would totally attend that myself. She is a pro.
Good, smart, sensible layup there. I see a lot of people do that because once you get into one of the wrong shoots there, you're just looking at sacrificing a stroke. So better to get a 2 than a 3.
Well, you know, for Derby hating this course, he sure's doing pretty darn good.
Well, you know, Derby Daz is a consistently great player. So, you know, a course that he hates is still a course that he can play well on.
Awesome. Good shot.
Wonder if we'll see anybody try to jump
That was
this
an helpful
here.
push.
Yep.
And
Maybe,
looks like
maybe.
Free Tag is looking at it. Yeah. It's a softer shot than a lot of people realize.
Yep. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's not the worst outcome. He can.
I've always gone for that shot, but I've shit the bed all week on it.
It's a good miss.
Yeah, sometimes when you go for that shot, it will throw you right off the green and out of bounds.
Hmm.
It's also a good miss. She's looking
Yeah,
at
that's not bad.
a 3 for sure. Maybe, probably not a 2, but at least a 3. Now, it looks like Daz may have a straight line into the cup here, so
Ooh.
See the hole.
the lefty curse.
Sticky, did you see that in the chat this week? Or maybe you probably already knew, but that Derby changed his hand, kind of just
Yeah.
like after that.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable to me. And I mean, I just kind of assumed maybe he was naturally left-handed and just started playing right hand, but it's actually the other way around.
It is quite the achievement.
It's so
you know,
impressive.
I don't know if you've ever tried to hit left-handed.
Oh, I can't. It's awful.
Because sometimes you get in a position where you have to, right? So, you know, it doesn't hurt to just take some practice strokes every now and then with your opposite hand, but to play as well as he is and making that switch is really impressive.
Ooh, yeah, trainer's in a little bit of a funky spot. Let's see.
He doesn't have a lot of good options here, unfortunately. He at least got out enough that he can try to bank it off that hill. Good effort.
Wow, so close.
Come on, be lucky.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Man. Mm.
Yeah, Ube convinced me this week to just go for it down in the second tube, so that even if you miss it,
Yeah.
exactly that, you're still going to be in the right spot. But going for that first one on the right is just not worth it.
Not a lot of great options here for Derby Daz. It's a hard bank as it is, even if you have a line, but he is tucked behind that pipe in a way that I don't know what he's going to do.
You know, I get in the same game I was playing with Ube. I was in that exact same spot, and he recommended hitting off of. Oops, shit.
Where the
I'm in
ramp
somebody's way.
comes down?
Behind, like to the left.
Wow.
And basically kind of
that's a
hit the
tough
wall
break
and
for
jump
free tag.
backwards.
Yeah.
And it almost dunked.
Yes. Yeah, I can see that. That's a good idea. A tough break there for free tag, twice in a row off of the thing.
Oh. Oh, gorgeous.
Got it. Good shot.
Are you always going for this one, Sticky? Or are you going to see how you're doing?
Yeah. This is one I go for it. To be completely honest, I don't know if I've ever gone the other way.
Okay, all right. I'm going the safe way.
You know, you can use the point of that little tee box as your aim point, and then it's just a matter of pace and a little bit of fortune in the basket. So, a big shot here for free tag. You know, taking that 5 on the last hole. He's got to rebound and get back on track because he still has a really good round going.
Mm.
Princess Bankshot
There
did tell
she
us that she
goes.
loves this course.
And it shows, for sure. Nice.
Nice adjustment from Derby Daz. Oh, the rope. Yes, sir. Nice shot.
There it is. Oh.
That looks really nice.
Oh.
Mm.
Good.
Look
That
at that.
is
Nice
it.
ace by free tag. He is
Sure,
back
well
and
played.
locked in. You know, it's so hard to
Yeah, it
recover
was
when you
nice
have
shot.
a bad hole, and he's definitely got himself back in a good headspace.
Yeah.
For a single bank, it is so hard to get. Oops, sorry.
All right.
This is another hole that's a good ace opportunity. The line that you just saw from free tag, you really got to hug that wall.
Oh,
Princess Bank
like she just
has a good
did.
line at it. Yep,
Get it.
yep.
Wow.
Oh, so close. And you see some people go the other direction too, which I think is probably a harder shot, but more likely to go in. It's a good putt by Trainer there. It's always tough when you got to go up that hill at an angle. And it takes us to the dreaded moving carpets. This has ruined many a
Ooh.
round.
Oh,
And free tag dialed
lovely.
in. That's nice.
I know I've had, it's so hard for me to bank. I just always want to go straight, but I did. Fugo knocked some sense into me. I played around with him, and you know he lectured me. He gave me a good lecture. Why, Don, you're a new player. You got to bank's forgiving. You got to do the bank. I'm like, all right. And I nearly got a hole in one after that doing the bank.
I've never really tried the bank on this one. For me, if I only have to focus on hitting it straight, then that's one less thing I have to worry about from a pace perspective. So I don't know, simplicity for me, but I know people love having a bank option because it gives you a closer aim point.
Mm-hmm.
And it also gives you a longer distance on that central green to run the ball. So it makes sense. I get it.
And there's a little bit more wiggle room on the pace with that bank. It's still easy on the bank to overshoot it, but
Yep. And once you get going back and forth on this, it can turn into a big number real fast.
yeah. Darn.
And the cruelty is you go from having to hit on this moving carpet, which really throws your whole pace up, to the next hole where your pace has got to be dialed in perfectly. That's a good shot by Princess there.
Ooh.
A par 2 here, so this could be a coconut killer. I know a lot of people probably won't have their coconuts by the time they get here, but it's he's got to go.
Right.
He's gonna get the 2, almost the 1, but that's a good outcome.
Good stay. Ooh.
Well played.
31 holes in, I hit a shot.
Hey, trainer's getting down on himself, but I'll tell you what, I will be tickled pink if I have a -5 at this point on this course.
He's got a couple 4s on his scorecard, which I'm sure he doesn't love, but he had that 6 early in this round, and he's really kind of kept it together, which has been good to see. Oh, Princess Bank shot almost got it.
Right pace. I just kicked it to the side so it didn't come up the higher edge.
Oh, don't you dare.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So many different ways to play this hole. That layup is one of the safer ways.
Yeah, I gotta get in and practice that a little bit more. That's what I've been going for, but I keep getting jammed up behind one of the posts.
Yeah, there's a couple lines between the posts, but worst case scenario, you're looking at
Might
a
as well
par.
take a risk after them last 2
You've got
holes.
some banks that you can do from
I
those
was going safe and
positions.
still managed to throw it out of here.
Great shot from
Gorgeous.
Derby Dad.
Look at that.
Risk paid off. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, great
Thank you.
shot.
There's so many ways that shot can go badly, and but that's the outcome you want to see. So I believe he's going to have to bank this off the back wall to get a chance at the cup. Let's see.
Look at that.
What
that
a
was
putt
beautiful.
from
Great
free
Good
tag.
putt.
Tough shot.
Wow.
Absolutely
That's
drilled
excellent.
it.
Wow.
So good.
He
Yeah, he really
put
took his
thinking
time lining
cap
it up,
on and yeah, paid off.
and he delivered. 2 twos on this hole is a really good accomplishment. You're not going to see a ton of those.
Ooh.
Oh, that was weak as hell. Wow. I'll make that.
Too much.
I know there's a few different approaches to this. I prefer that double bank that they're trying. I know some people do a straight single bank off the back. So
Oh, really? I don't see that one much.
yeah, I think Zanetti prefers a single bank off the back, and who's to argue with
Okay,
Zanetti?
there you go. Well, that also requires the Zanetti precision. So I won't be trying that
There's
anytime.
something to be said about that. Yep. And
Ooh,
nice break there from Princess Bank shot, getting around the corner.
Thanks.
Let's see, where is free tag? Is he tucked up against the wall? He's got a
That
pretty good
third.
angle here, so he should be able to get this over there without much trouble.
All right.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Well, she's gonna be up against that wall. Hard to see your ball up against that wall when you putt, but she'll have a chance at it too. All right, hitting that little support structure was good for your tag. Anytime you're not up against the wall and you've got a line on this, that's a good thing.
I gotta get in there and practice this one a little bit. It's so much farther than it looks to me everywhere I end up, and I always tend to go a little wimpy on my shot.
Off the tee?
No, sorry, at the second shot here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been a big make. Free tag still looking at a 27, then probably a 12 under here. So that'll put him at 39 under.
That's fantastic.
It'll be a good chance of being a top 10. I don't think that'll be good enough to be podium. I think we'll see some people in the mid 40s. Great putt by Daz to close it out.
I was telling everyone this week I'm getting a minus 12 at best. I managed a 13, so I should be happy.
Welcome Island, I was making every putt I did right up until live stream crew came in, and then I couldn't hit anything.
This is what you normally do to us, Chris.
I make you shake and nervous.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Although they're probably nicer with their commentary than Tricky and I are.
I'm sure they are.
Doesn't
Less
take
obscene.
much.
Everyone have a screenshot?
Yeah.
Got a couple.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, you all did very
You
good.
won the room for a tag, so I think you're posting.
All right.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully my
Good round for
pictures are
Zach.
good. If not, I'll
Yeah.
reach out.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, great job, guys.
All right.
All right, good
All
shooting
right.
with you. Everyone,
Good game,
Great job.
everyone.
See you guys.
Good job.
Sticky, thank
Yeah,
you
thanks for
so
streaming.
much for joining.
Thanks, Sticky.
Absolutely enjoyed it. And good luck in your round later on this weekend, Potato.
Yeah, thank you. You too, and everybody else. Good luck and stay warm.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Take care.